Hello Divas. It has been 6 full days since I recorded the first clip of this video. And I said I would push myself to vlog for a weekend. I got my period that morning and then I got sick. So nothing happened. I was just like bedridden, sick. Recovering from, I'd call it a cold, but it's more accurately described as a change in weather because I slept near the window as my bed is positioned with the fan on, with the AC low, deadly combo. Woke up, throat was all messed up, so I've been using a vaporizer at night, which has greatly helped alongside taking severe cold medicine, whatever. I'm on my way to the city because there's a film festival that started 2 hours ago, essentially. Really an hour and 15 ago, but by the time I get there it'll be 2 hours since it started, and I think that's like their break time. So I'm a little bummed that I did miss out 2 films that I wanted to see, but there was no way I was gonna go to bed at 5 a.m., wake up at any decent time to get ready to be out the door by 1 p.m. I woke up at 12:30 noon and showered, got dressed up, did all the things. So I told myself it's better to be showing up late but well presented and well rested than coming on time and being grouchy. Okay, a couple of updates. I got my hair done, as you can see. I am obsessed with it. This is just the short knotless braids, and the knotless movement I think is very fascinating because as someone who, the last time I did my hair was Marley twists with beads, which are so cute, and I do want to run that back, and I will run that back. To see how the hair culture has shaped up, changed, really interesting, because a lot of boho French curls, like on Pinterest, that's all you can find. You can't even find really like Nollywood hairstyles anymore. So I'm going to be returning to print media to see if I can get hair inspiration, because I don't want everything all the time French curl, boho, knotless. Knotless can stay, actually. Knotless can stay. Everything else, I would like to figure out how to be more expressive in braids without them being the same 2 styles. I was rambling to myself, and then I was like, wow, I haven't vlogged in 6 days, which is why I picked up the camera. But there's nothing much to say. I will be going to the fabric store tomorrow to see if I can buy some sheer jersey cotton, kind of like this. So this is a Uniqlo Heat Tech, but it's sheer, not as sheer as I would like. Perhaps that's because it's gray, perhaps that's because it's not meant to be sheer, but I'm trying to sew a long sleeve shirt that's kind of like the Intermissy sheer top. Jordan Teresa has one, I believe, of that brand in white. That with the black bra underneath, you guys, if I had that, I would be wearing it every day. So I'm trying to sew because my goal is to sew, and I want to have something that I want, so we're gonna sew that. I'm just worried that I may not be able to find the fabric at the sewing shop. If that's the case, what is my next step? It might just be to go to Uniqlo and buy another one of these. I don't know. I don't want to, because it's not as sheer as I want, and I don't want this. But we shall see. Tomorrow we shall see. We also have clown school tomorrow. We shall see. We shall see.
People that a house with a quilt hanging from a clothesline or windowsill was a safe house to hide in. The log cabin pattern was a cryptic code that revealed that one could seek shelter in this place, and that the people here are safe to stay.
Sometimes it's 2:10 in the morning and you gotta be up in 5 hours, but you're going to Whataburger because these are the nights you dreamt of as a kid. There will be nights when that happens, and it is very important that you follow through on them. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh.
At the stop sign, turn right.
Yuki! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get you active. He should have a seatbelt. Oh, the breeze! Oh, I'm sorry. The gusts! The gusts! His energy is definitely ran out. out.
You know what? You can like, we just like tag it
Offer
for
a
a
moment.
moment. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then I double knot it.
Okay.
So like, I don't do like two tag it. Yeah, because that's oh, perfect. And then you can like hold here or like whatever, or however you want. He's like kind of calm though, so I've been like just like walking.
This is like what people who post online about I'm going analog. This is what they think they're doing.
No.
This is what they think their analog bag is doing. So a couple things have happened. I only remember to update y'all when I'm in the car because I literally just be living the video. Look, like I'm enjoying my life so much when I'm in the moment. This past weekend, magical. You just had to be there. I am now on my way to meet up with Christine. We're gonna go to an apothecary that is, I believe, run by Onyibo. So I'm looking forward to that. And then after, I think we're just gonna go eat somewhere. Or like grab a bite. I don't want to spend too much money because I have yet to been able to do my budget for March. And I'm conscious with the money I'm spending, but everything is literally so flipping expensive that no matter how much I try to pinch pennies, and maybe it's because I'm not like good at pinching pennies because I went to Walmart, derogatory, and I bought contact solution, $10, 4 protein shake in a pack, $9, lotion, $9, on onion, 80 cents, hot Cheeto fries, derogatory, $3. I'm like, I bought like small things, like what else did I buy? I'm trying to figure out. Anyways, whatever I bought, things like that, total was $50. And I know someone's probably like, well, you didn't need to buy protein shakes, and that's what, girl, $9 was not what made everything so expensive. Why is a 2-pack of contact solution $10 plus? Ask that question. I'm down here with Christine.
I definitely
One day.
budget.
I keep telling myself, I'm like, I'll make it this month, I'll make it this month. And I'm like, oh, but like life's so hard, let me just buy. But now I've been very like intentional with how much I'm spending. It's like when I go to the groceries, I'm like, do you need this or do you want it? And if you want it, it's fine, but just know it's not a need.
Right.
Things like that. This page is literally like getting like slapped in the face actually.
No, because it's the different fonts for.
It's the different fonts, it's the pictures, it's the boxes, it's like chaotic neutral.
Oh my god, I love it though.
I think I'm like, do I want red? I've never had green curry.
Yeah, I don't
like,
know.
should I try it?
I've always had like a coconut.
Yeah, like a yellow, red. I think I'm not gonna try. I'm like, let me look into it.
I guess I just said coconut, but that's literally all the curry.
Okay. Good eats?
Yes.
And then I have side of roti. Okay. Maybe like do a little short comic or something.
Like off of one picture, I made.
Oh, I'm gonna put y'all in my microwave. Period. Hello. A lot of things has happened, and I did not update y'all on Nan thing. So, first up, I am making cornbread because we're doing a rep party tonight, and I want to bring cornbread because I want to eat cornbread. But then I was like, there's no way I'm gonna eat a pan. I don't finish a pan. So I'm making some, and then we're gonna share / sell it. So I'm super stoked. Auntie Neketa recipe, Dalo. My aunt's recipe is famous forever and will live beyond both me and her. Like, it's going in the history books, her story. So, making her recipe, I just had some Turkish coffee. I remember I got Turkish coffee, and I think it's just Arabic coffee. It's like, it's Yemeni coffee, but then on the packet itself it says Arabic coffee. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But I bought those 2 things. Ooh, I found the egg that broke. Because I needed caffeine that actually worked, and tea can only do so much. Especially as someone who does drink tea, you know? So I had the Turkish coffee this morning before I left for work, and then I had it again when I got back from work. So definitely feeling good. Don't feel sleepy anymore, and I'm very grateful for that because We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do, like, real bad. So, making cornbread. Catch up is, Christine and I went out. We went to an apothecary that was super cool. I got to speak with the owner, and she's evil. So we talked about that. Are you seeing me? Spoke about that, and it was just such, timing is impeccable because it kind of reinforced something in me that I thought about back in December of last year. Ooh. So that's more for me to, I'm gonna cut my finger if I continue this BS. Yeah. More for me to follow up on and lean into that side of things. So I'm very grateful to have her kind of just as a confirmation that I'm on the right track. It's one of those things where like the universe sends you somebody that you didn't know would do something for you in the way that they do. So I'm very, very grateful and appreciative to have been able to speak to her. Also, like, shout out to me for asking to speak to her because I was getting really scared, or I did get a little nervous because I was like, oh, is the owner in? And they're like, yeah, she's in the back. And then I was like, okay. And then later I was like, is she busy? Like, can I talk to her? So shout out to me. I did not want it to be another denim jacket situation. If you know, you know. That actually scars me. That was the biggest example of closed mouths don't get fed. Oh, I should have put the eggs in last. It's fine. Damn, it's fine. It's sad, but it's fine. Just order of operations. A little askew here. Remember when we were on skew? I have yet to like see the original. I just heard it on the Upstairs Neighbors, and I think it's what my sister and Fikumi have been reciting since, so. Okay, adding in the last ingredient. And then tonight, like I said, there's the rent party. I really do want to make gain in my visual art. Something that struck me was that my friends know I'm a visual artist because I've said it, but they haven't seen my work. And that's something that I know I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but for my own sake, I want to be able to be on the top of people's minds when they hear visual artist. And that's because I want that to be something that is associated with me through seeing and not through hearing. Just, you know, actionizing on that. Love making up words, child. Let me just beat these eggs. Make sure I need one more ingredient. Yeah, so my little task for today is to draw something in colored pencil, which is a medium that I'm not trained in. So I think it'll be fun. I'm trying to do things for the sake of getting them done and not for perfection, because I owe it to myself to create all the BS in the world if that means that I'm going to be one step closer to something that I like. I took it out already, here it is. So I will be coloring at the function. That's my goal. I know I usually set these intentions and then I get there and I just start talking and dancing, which I'm fine with, but I don't know how the vibes are gonna go. I will bring it as an option. I think it's better than knitting, which requires, at least for like the projects I'm doing right now, a bit more concentration. It's a bit more tedious. I'm making the sock, the second sock, and y'all, it's funny because I be bashing socks. I don't know if anyone's. After I showed the first sock I made, the blue-green one, the first sock, everyone's like, oh, I want me a sock. I'm like, you guys, I'm never making a sock after I finish the second pair. Why today I'm in the car and I'm like, but I have some white wool and I think white woolly socks would be so cute. And I just need to pick up another skein so I can have enough for two. I'm not casting it on anytime soon, I don't think. But I do want to see it come to fruition, and I think having circular needles, like 9-inch circulars, definitely changes the game. Because I made my first pair of socks on wooden DPNs, which for the first sock was fine. I didn't know any better, so I couldn't, you know, see any difference. But now that I've done 9-inch circulars, now that I have metal DPNs, I'm like, girl, we're not going back. I refuse to go back. So I'm excited for that whenever it happens. And then I bought yarn. I call it my Charlie Lola yarn, and it's so beautiful, and I wanted to make a scarf out of it. And I went to Knit Circle, and this one person was like, no, like me making a scarf out of worsted weight was already hard. Like I can only imagine trying to do out of fingering weight. Baby, I'm making a scarf out of lace weight, so literally nothing scares me at this point. So I'll revisit that idea. I want to make a skinny scarf and then matching socks. And I think I'll be able to because I've used this brand of sock yarn before for my multicolored striped socks. And I was able to make them pretty long. So I think if I take some inches away for a scarf, I'll have a decent sized sock still remaining. We'll see. I'll have to weigh. Because I think even with the rainbow sock, I had some left over. And I cut off the cuff to redo it. So yeah, I know I have more sock yarn than I'm thinking, so I think it'll be fine. Will I ever wear a skinny scarf? Functionality wise, no, but the way the colorway is just too adorable, I will be seeing it. Am I still recording? Okay, it will be seeing me. My microwave's actually pretty hot, so I'm gonna cut the camera here, continue making cornbread. Gonna continue making cornbread, actually charge my battery, clean up, wash my dishes, tidy up, and see you guys later. Oh, sorry.
It's too much, it's not enough.
Camera or whatever.
Aww.
And you print it, and then it
Will
poops
it be
it
enough?
out.
Let's see if the lights will be enough.
Does it print right now?
And you can see me a little bit.
Does that have to develop, or is it just...
This is just it. It's like heat, maybe, I think.
Wow.
So that's
Because it's dark outside. If it were lighter outside, it might
Yeah. Or if we were under one of those lights, maybe.
No, we did it under one of those lamps and then had an additional light, and it was still like dark as fuck. You can only tell it's me.
So I did it again. I forgot to vlog. No, I vlogged, I just didn't give you context. So, the last clip was probably of Cora's rent party, which was such a beautiful night. I'm glad I got to meet so many people that I've heard of, or people who I admire the work that they do. I got there around 9. I left 1:30 in the morning and made it back to my place at 2, fell asleep at 3. Turkish coffee gonna get you there. It's gonna get you there. So we were able to, you know, raise funds that Corey needed, things that were due that night. It was amazing. I got to keep it friends. People got tattoos. We had yummy food. We had great laughs, played games. It was really nice. It was really nice, especially because people from all over the Metroplex came. I'm talking north, west, east. So freaking great. I'm glad that we were able to come together and help uplift somebody and show love on them. So that was the last clip. Today is Friday the 20th. Happy spring! This is gonna go up. This is gonna be my first video of spring. Yes. So I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna see if I can do it tomorrow so I can post it on the 21st. But today I had work, so now I'm getting ready to go see Brittany's work in the museum gallery. I think it's in the gallery. After that, I'm gonna come home, get ready. There's a dress your type party happening tonight. I do not have a type, nor do I think I have clothes that fit any type of stereotype. I also don't really know what the stereotypes are. Last I checked in with it was like 2020, and I don't know if things have changed since, but I'm just gonna see if I can put something together, something tongue-in-cheek. Something tongue-in-cheek. What did Jordan Teresa say? It's tongue-in-cheek, it's tongue-in-cheek, something like that. Just put something on, feel cute, and then after that there's Shenanigans in downtown, which I'm gonna link up with Tija Cora Rue. I think that's it. I don't think Jasmine's coming out tonight, but I'm excited to shake bum with them, which means I need to find some twerking shorts or skirts. I don't have. So I was gonna go thrifting after I get back from the museum / gallery, just so I can make sure I find something. My goal, denim pleated miniskirt. That is my want, that's my desire. I also kind of want to make my own, since I have a cut of denim that I don't know if it's long enough, especially for pleating, since you need like 3 times the amount. It's probably not long at all. But if I go to the fabric store tomorrow, which I want to, then I can make that happen. I have an early start tomorrow, so I should not be out too late tonight. The event starts at 10. It's 10 till 2. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna look like. I'm scared. Okay, so I just finished seeing the show. I also ended up seeing Jack's work, which I didn't know was up here. I thought he was at another gallery, so that was a happy surprise. So shout out to Jack for his master's thesis. Did not even know he was going to UTD or University of Dallas. So it was all a happy surprise. I realized one of his sculptural pieces, something that he did before. So it kind of caught my eye, which led me to see that it was his show. So that's happy how that panned out. But the 500x11 show, really nice. It was comforting, I think, is what I always feel whenever I finish viewing art, because it's made by people who are in my area, oftentimes people who are around my age, or in this case, people who I know. So it is always encouraging to remember that art isn't something done by white people only, or art isn't only something done by someone beyond the grave. Art is something that we're doing every day, something that's being made every day. Art is easily produced. It is accessible so long as you are daring to reach inside of you and pull out something that you want to share. Or even if you don't want to share, you dare to share. So congratulations, Brittany, on the show and everyone else in it. And then I gotta see if I'm gonna drive back home or stop at a cafe, because traffic, this is rush hour. I planned it poorly. We're in rush hour and it'll be nice to read Maya Angelou. So I think I might go to a cafe, depending on if it's further south or towards my end. Yeah. Actually scratch that, because the ETA home is not that bad. It's around normal time, so I'm gonna go take opportunity of that. And I already showered, but I'm like, dang, I wish I could take another one because I'm a little sweaty since it is 95 degrees today. But I'm gonna thrift. Sure. Child crisis. So hold on, where'd the sun go? Yeah, okay. I went to 2 thrift stores. I told myself 2 max, and then I'll go home. I'm heading home. Could not find anything for the dress to your type party. Could not find anything for shenanigans. So I'm about to go to the closet and like hope. I was thinking worst case worst, I'll wear my skirt, the micro skirt that I never finished, and tie it tight so that it fits my waist. Maybe safety pin it even, that might be better. But I just don't know. Like I had an idea in my head and it's not what it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna have to get in that closet and freak it. Word to Dijon, freak it. I don't know what it's gonna end up looking like. I think for the dress your type, just for the sake of having a theme to dress, I'll be like office siren. See how the sun went away? That's because those were the darkest hours of my life. Saying that. Probably do that, and I'll switch to glasses because I have like monster dupe glasses, or gentle monster dupe glasses. Probably wear those. I have a white button up. I can wear my skirt, but I wish I had a vest or something more well-fitting as a shirt. The problem is, for someone who grew up shopping in the boys section and thrifting in the boys section / men's section, my things don't fit me per se, nor have I had the desire for them to fit me. So here I am. Now I'm trying to come up with, you know, outfits and stories and costumes that a little tailoring would definitely elevate. Mama did not tailor. Mama did not tailor because Mama didn't wear them clothes. Like I've worn things maybe once, and it's like I'll wear my clothes to work. I don't need a tailored blouse for work. I want it to be baggy. So we'll see what's in the closet. I know there are like cinching tools I could use, like belts and safety pin and ribbon hack and things of that nature. I don't really know. Because I do have a skirt that I can also like play into. Throw something together. I'm making bullshit. Just made bullshit. We did it. Here's the thing. Hold on. Get into this makeup. Yeah. So here's the fit. I just have Luke. Okay. I got this top at Walmart. Thrifted. My boots, I don't have on, but they're also thrifted. And I'm so obsessed with my makeup. I love being blush blind, and it's so natural to me because I am low-key en route to being blind for real. It doesn't really show up here, I fear, but I'll insert some pictures because I look really good. I have this jacket in the back. Don't think I'm gonna grab it since it's a house party and it's hot outside. I'm gonna come home anyways to switch outfits. I got about an hour and a half actually to spend at the party. It's 10 minutes away, which is great, but I'm gonna leave my camera at home, charge it, because I'm going out the other way tonight. I need to submit something before I leave, which is my lip. Submit something before I leave, and that shouldn't take time at all. I'm simplifying it.
Actually, you record.
Look outside my window, I can get no peace of mind. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. And that concludes the night. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. What bottle?
Wait, hold up. How you even know me? Oh, I heard you on the radio.
Learning animation day 1. So I'm doing something for a friend. Let me see if I can. Okay, so I'm working on this animation, which this is, I would love to do this on paper and pencil, like in real life, but I don't have a printer to print out the flyer I'm doing it on top of. So let's focus. Hello? You can do it. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Oh, that last one was not supposed to move down, but that's what I'm working on. I think it's gonna be super cutesy. I ended up cutting out the stars, as you see here, and they are in this jar here. I did oil pastel and color pencil, which is why they're there. So it's very chaotic in my bed. This is my table since I don't have a proper table. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna show y'all the end of this. Hopefully I can get it done. I will get it done today. So this is gonna be a really short video, inshallah, so I can upload it. I have like 3 videos I'm recording that are supposed to be short, easy edits, uploads. Mama's does not edit, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I have my retainers in still. I woke up 8:40. It's 1:45 to midnight. Don't know what my sister means by that. I didn't even show y'all, but I finally finished the animation. My friend said that they only wanted the stars that were yellow and green, and I didn't have any yellow, so I went back and I drew some yellow stars. And I'm gonna show you the final final product, if my DaVinci Resolve wants to start working. Yeah. Okay. Disable video track, and let's start. I also took out the music. It was to Pink Pantheress' Stars, but I know it gets redundant listening to it over and over again. Can I show you guys this without showing myself? I already see. Anyways, let us focus in. My nasty, nasty, nasty computer. Or should I say my dirty computer? Okay. Here it is. Stars, stars, stars. Stars, stars, stars. It's not even focusing on the stars, TBH, but I'm proud of myself. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. I need to put fluoride in my mouth. I'll catch you in the next one.